Hey you guys, it's J Prissy coming at you guys again, and if you haven't seen my other video, please go check it out. It's a beautiful day in Texas. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also share with a friend, ring my bell for notifications, and hopefully you guys are having a great day. Yes, it's Tuesday and it's December the 12th. So I'm just gonna get into this video. I keep redoing it over because I feel like I'm stumbling over my words on how could the best way that I can say it and keep it simple. But I'm just gonna say that, you know, sometimes we procrastinate. Well, let me just say me, I procrastinate a whole lot, and a lot of times we build things in our head that's not even true, you know. And we're the creators here, so you have to know that instead of saying, you know what, oh, it's Saturday and I heard it was gonna rain, oh, that's bad, I'm not gonna go, whatever. And it's like, no, get that out your head. Say that it's, even though it's gonna rain, you're gonna be prepared for it, you're gonna have a great time. And it's so important to live in a moment, you know. Like I always say in my other videos, is that a lot of times we live in the past or we living in the future instead of focus on what's in front of us at this moment of time, because you can't get that time back, you know. So enjoy it while you can. So I say this, that, you know, sometimes I don't know if you're working on a project or, you know, you're waiting on confirmation on if you should start something new or do a business and all of this other stuff. Just know that you got it. Nothing comes out perfect. Ralph Lauren didn't start out being Ralph Lauren, even though Ralph Lauren is his name, or however, you know, I think that's his name, his true name or whatever. Let's just say just designer, Donna Karen or whatever, whoever. They all started out at being who they were, which was nobody to the world, but it was always in them to be great and for them to be who they are today. And I say this because we all have to start somewhere, and don't let that stop you. If there's a tug in you, in your spirit, that keeps tugging at you to do something, I encourage you to do it, even though it feels like it's unknown waters. And a lot of times it doesn't feel good traveling in unknown waters, but just know that you okay and you prepare for it. That's just like with each season that is given to us. When there's winter time, what do? You have a winter coat and boots and gloves and scarf. When it's raining outside, what do you have? You have your raincoat, your umbrella, your galoshes. I think that's what it is, galoshes, okay. Your rain boots. When it's summertime, what do you have? Your tank top, your shorts. In each season, you are prepared. And if it's tugging at you or whatever, just jump for it. And that's something that I really admire about my baby brother. He takes so many leaps that is unbelievable, and he keeps striving. And sometimes I'm scared, and I'm older than him, but it's helped me to understand that I'm in control. And even though there's going to be a hiccup in the road, don't look at it as if it's a failure or whatever. No, it's just step number 21. You know, there was a quote on Tesla that they was like, it took you 1,000 times to fail in order to get the light bulb, you know, to work. And he said, no, it didn't take me 1,000 times to fail. It took me 1,000 steps to get to this point. And it's just so funny because, yeah, that's Nikola Tesla, and look now where we are. We use light for everything and all of that. They have Tesla motors at this point. Can you believe that? So I say all of that to say that I noticed that in my own journey and stuff, when I listen to my inner guide and just go for it, I land on my feet and I do it well. And instead of like, well, no, not right now, it's not the time because, you know, I'm not feeling well and stuff. And it's a lot of things that I'm working on and I'm getting past. But I noticed that about myself, that when I be like, you know what, forget that, I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm determined. This is what I want to do. So every day is not a good day, you know. And I think that that's very important, because if we always had good days, we wouldn't appreciate them when they were available, because we always had them. And I say that just like the lady that I was talking to on my vacation about the beach. And I was like, you know, do you come to the beach often? And in Texas, where I'm at, we're by the Gulf. There's no pretty water. We have Galveston, and I mean, it's horrible. So she was like, no, because the beach is always there. And I'm just like, if you only knew where I come from and what kind of water it looks like, it's a shame. You know, it's just a shame. But, you know, and that's what I'm just comparing it to, with good days and bad days, you know. In each day, there's a lesson to be learned. And, you know, just be in tune with things and just start paying attention. And like I say, it's so important to live in the present. And if your God is something, your God within you is telling you to do it, do it. You know, if it's for the positive, okay? I'm not saying, I don't know, because some people be a little off, but you all know what I'm saying. If it's something you've been afraid to do, you're not really for sure of the timing and all of this other stuff, if you have to prepare yourself to get to that point, start visualizing yourself. In that way, a lot of times, help me now, visualization is so powerful, because if you rehearse it in your head, when it eventually shows up, it's not new to you. You know, it's not new at all. It's like, okay, I've been there, I've done this before, I got it, you know. So I think it's very important. So I just hope that this video was actually helpful for anybody out there, because nothing just happens by accident or whatever. Everything is connected some kind of way. And just go for it. And I just want to hear from you guys, or whatever, if there was a time where you were scared to do something and then you just stepped out on a leap of faith and you actually tried it out and it was a success or whatever. Just, I want to hear, you know, from you guys. And if you just let me know what other topics you all want to talk about, dealing with the law of attraction and stuff like that, and I do my best to, you know, bring that to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed the weather and taping out here today. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day. And I guess I'll be doing a little Christmas shopping and decorations later. And peace and love and joy and happiness to you guys. Holla.